Hi, it's Michael from LogicHop, and in this video we're going to take a look at using IP addresses in conditions. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use LogicHop to display my IP address. So using a data shortcode, I'm going to input IP address, update this page. Let's take a look here and see. And here we go. Here's my IP address displayed with a LogicHop data shortcode. I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and in my conditions page, I want to create a new condition. I'm going to give this a name, go ahead and give this a description, and in my conditional statements, I'm going to say if, and then I'm going to say IP address, and is basically equal to my IP address. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. And what this is going to do is give me these shortcodes when the condition is met, and then a not shortcode when the condition is not met. Now I can copy these, or I can just come to the page editor. I need to reload because it just created the new condition. I'm going to go ahead and add this condition in. So when the condition is met, I want to display some content. And I also want to do the inverse of that. I'm going to say when the condition is not met, I want to display invalid IP address. So I'm going to go ahead and select this using our condition palette. For this one, I'm going to select the condition not shortcode and insert that. And basically what that's going to do is when this condition is not met, it's going to display invalid IP address. So let me update this page. And based on our condition that has my IP address in it, when I reload the page, it's going to say valid IP address. Now let's go ahead and test this if the IP address is not met. So we're going to say if the IP address is not my IP address when I update the page. I can also reload here, and I'll say it's an invalid IP address. So we're just changing the parameters for that condition. Another nice thing that we can do is we can say if the IP address is in a list. And this is really powerful if you want to use a lot of different IP addresses. So let's put another one here. I'll do a fake IP address there, and let me do another one. So here I basically have a comma separated list of IP addresses. So I'm going to go ahead and hit update. So now this condition says if the IP address is in this list. So here I have 3 IPs. I'm going to go ahead and reload this, and it's going to say valid IP address. This IP address is in that list of IPs. Now let's take a look if the IP address is not in that list. So here I have my IP address that we know is active. And let's go ahead and change this. I'm going to just make this a totally different IP address. We're just going to really remove my IP address here. So I'm going to update this, and when I come and I reload the page, it's an invalid IP address because my IP address is no longer in that list. So this is just one way that we can use LogicHop with conditions, working with IP addresses. It's very powerful when you can use that list format, that comma separated format, so you can add multiple IP addresses in there. Again, if you have any questions, contact us at info@logichop.com. Thanks for watching the video, and we look forward to seeing what you create using LogicHop.